Hello and welcome, dear viewers, fellow casuals. You're watching Primetime Casual, and I'm seriously considering my life choices. First of all, welcome everyone that's here. Care Bear, welcome. All crows are black. You're here. This is your fault. Titled Ship, welcome back. And of course, Commander Birch. As you can see, I'm in my T10, T9 even. This is gonna be good. Exactly. This is the first time I've ever owned a T9. This is the first time I've tried to land a T9. This is, astonishingly enough, the first time I've tried to land a T9 on a high gravity planet with FA off. In fact, this is the first time I've ever tried landing FA off. Or indeed, no, charge. Or indeed, tried flying FA off. I don't do that usually. So yes, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be good. We are still 8 jumps out. I did get a bit of a head start. I considered starting at Jax. Game sound is a bit loud, isn't it? Give me a second. More like this, maybe. Tell me if it's too quiet. Yeah, I considered starting at Jax, but from Jax to the planet where I'm going is 27 jumps. Because hello, Halo Jones. Good to see you. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with what I'm about to do. Because as you can see, my current jump is 5.7 light years. Because my maximum range is 7.7 light years. So yeah, it's a while. This ship isn't fast. It really isn't. If Sanderling was here, he would be, you know, in tears. Seriously in tears. So yeah, I still got a few jumps just to talk about a couple of things. First of all, if you look over to the left on your screen, this is the shiny new widget provided by EDSM. I'm basically showing my name in case you forgot. I'm Commander Primetime Casual. Hi. The current system I'm in, the ship I'm in, the ship's range, and credits left. As you can see, that's not a whole bunch of credits. 20 million, with a current rebuy cost of 5 million. Alex, hey! Watch Biowaste being hauled. You're watching the right stream then? Because as you can see in my inventory, I have 780 tons of it. Yep. Hello, Asper27. Thank you. I can really use your expertise here because you're the guy I turn to when it comes to, you know, landing or piloting heavy ships. In case anyone on the stream or watching the stream doesn't know who Espo is, during the Speed Bowl event, he successfully bowled a Federal Corvette to speeds of, I don't know, what, 6,000, 7,000 meters per second? It was astonishing. So yeah, he's the guy with the knack for heavy ships. I'm just a guy with poor judgment, really. 8,500 plus. Dear Lord, that makes your Corvette faster than my hauler was. Go gentle on approach. I'm using controller, you know. I'm using an Xbox controller, which is really good. But I have the feeling I can basically push the sticks as far as I want, and this ship doesn't react. It just doesn't. Yeah, seriously, with just balanced power distributor, I can't go. I think the top speed is 86. Nominal top speed. With 4 pips to engines, I get 120 maybe. It's, well, it's not quite E-rated. What we're talking about basically is E-rated thrusters. I believe that's enough. E-rated life support, E-rated power distributor. The frameshift drive was as big as I could afford and buy. Fuel scoop, naturally, because I need a fuel scoop. Sensors, no, it is E-rated. Yeah, it is completely E-rated. Remap upward thruster button. Just blew it off. We will come to that. I usually do that with the FA toggle. You know, if I do a normal landing in high G, I'm using FA on, and then just blip FA off, which is, in my opinion, the safest way to land on high G planets. Of course, we're doing a full flight assist off landing, and basically I would be happy if I can pull the ship off to a stop. And I might cheat a little bit on that one, because there's no way I'm just doing a normal glide approach. It's E-rated where it counts, precisely. It'll stop. You know, Burr, I've tried stopping with the ship. Basically, when I hit boost, it's yeah, it's gonna happen. You're right, it's gonna happen. I don't know what will stop me. Yes, data chip. You're right. This is, as people on Twitter who tried this learned quickly, you never thrust down on high G planets, and you never roll your ship, because the sideward thrusters won't hold you. That much is certain. I have some experience in high G planets. I've taken my hauler, if you remember. No, I have upward and downward thrusters are mapped to an analog stick. Yeah. The speedball was born out of my trip over consecutively higher gravity planets, from 2G all the way up to 8.9 was it. So I have some experience in high G planets in themselves, just not FA off or in a, well, flying brick. Yes, L. Jones. Astonishingly enough, this ship does boost. I didn't expect it, but it actually does boost. It doesn't stop after boosting, because the braking thrusters just can't slow it down, but it can boost. Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the two analog sticks at Tater was actually why I think the Xbox controller is actually quite good for Elite. And according to a recent statistic on Steam, Xbox 360 controller, which I'm using, is still the most used controller on Steam. More than the Xbox One or the Steam controller, actually. And I think it's one of the best controllers ever designed. I have a glass of hot milk here. Just to get in the right mood. I'm not seeing enough cow puns in chat, you know. Yeah, 360 controller for PC is best controller ever. I don't know if you see it, I see it in OBS. If the EDSM widget flickers green about every 60 seconds. That seems to be a technical limitation on the EDSM side. And hey, Repairman Patch, you're here too. No cookies. No, I forgot. If you see the EDSM widget flickering green, I will talk to Anther about it, but it seems to be a technical limitation at the moment, so I hope it doesn't distract too much. And there we have it. Eol Pru MRV D2 169 Planet A2. I'll just try and stop here for a second. That widget is basically available for everyone. You just have to contact EDSM to, I don't know, get enabled or something. It's especially nice if you run something like ED Discovery, where it basically updates real time. No, I don't have any other Type 9s. As you can see, this is the planet in question. Earth mass is 11 something, 9,000 kilometer radius, I'm not circumnavigating this, gravity 5.44 G. I know that the original bet was on a 6G planet, but I'm out here in Colonia. My choices are limited, okay? I'll do my very best. Oh god. To quote Rebuy Swanti, this is really going underway now. I've never tried this. Literally, I bought this T9, went to outfitting with it, and that's my experience with a T9. I had to evade... I hope I don't spill my milk. I had to evade one interdiction in Super Cruise. I don't know how I did that, because there's actually no way this brig would be able to outmaneuver anything. Alright, let's get it done gently. Gently does it. On the bright side, unlike other people in chat, I'm not being followed by a whole swarm of pirates. Ooh, multi-crew. Yeah, multi-crew, that would have been an idea. Ah well, too late. Also, I'm currently in solo, but... Oh, this is it, guys. We're getting close. Usually I'm far more enthusiastic with my approach. Yeah, it... Squirrels, yeah. It just happened, you know, I was flying from nebula to nebula, just picking my way, and for some reason I ended up in Colonia. I really didn't plan it until I was like halfway there. There are so many nice looking nebula in that direction that it was a natural choice. Because I've been to all the other directions. And I didn't want to go to, you know, Sagittarius A, because that'll be distant worlds. So I'm now here in Colonia. I'll just stop. Huh. I'll just see how it handles, you know? I've never done planetary flight with it. Let's try it, turning it on the side. Well, that drops quickly. That drops quickly. Okay. I'd like to stop. I'd like to stop my descent. Oh crap. Hello. I'll just stop, please. I'm not holding any thruster input, you know? I've just turned it on the side. Okay. Let's try it with some oh dear. This may be over very quickly because I can't stop right now. Seriously. This may be the shortest, worst stream ever. No, this really can't end well. And watch the heat. I just want to stabilize it. I don't want anything more. Just stabilize, please. Okay, full upward thrust seems to slow it down. Okay, am I now stable? More or less. Let's try what happens when I stop. You know, I came here with the intention, actually, of doing a speedball approach. But I just want to point out, I dropped out of Super Cruise at, give or take, 100 kilometers. I turned the ship on its side 90 degrees, rolled back immediately, and basically lost 30 kilometers of altitude. Excuse me. Okay. Like, if I'm pointing this up, it just won't go. The ship won't be able to get... I can't accelerate upwards. Okay, I can. Very slightly. Okay. Tell you what. We'll try the landing first, and if I survive that, and I know the chance is slim, if I survive the landing, we'll take it to 100 kilometers again, and I'll try to speedball it. Because if I try to speedball it first, I'll pancake. I know I will. So let's try a nice landing. Point it down. Okay, how do I get down safely from this altitude? I have a feeling that... Oh, dear Lord. Yes, the galaxy's biggest cowpad. Is that what it's called in English? Cowpad. Never stopped learning. Entirely a new word for me. Backwards, only save a... Hey, ransom bot. This is nuts. Hello, gents. You're watching. I'm not doing anything like the speedball technique. I was just pointing the ship downwards and accelerated to 700. Hello, Dean Smith, and that legend says his whole life was created on this planet. Well, it's a pile of dung, is it? I think I'll go down in waves, maybe. Oh dear Lord. Now, there already is a ship named Bowl of Petunias, or I would have. Okay. I think 1,000 meters per second is enough. This ship does not graze the surface. That was good. That was really good. Took me a second. Yeah, I need to... Oh fuck. Excuse me. Well, this is... Well, luckily I have boost. This is the only redeeming feature of this ship is it does have boost. Heavenly Bovine, yeah, that's already taken. Okay. Oh. All right. I think we're stable again. Only took us, what, 30 kilometers? Nah, this is fine. This is fine. 15 kilometers. Another part of this, we need to go there. How low do I go before I start the landing proper? Yes, we could terraform Mars. I mean, this is a red planet, isn't it? Very red. Could be Mars. Yes, Burr, exactly. No, I don't have FA off yet. I will save this when I'm stabilized, you know? Because I'm tapping... I don't know. Dropping quickly enough. Evening! Hey, Anther! EDSM. Seriously, couldn't have done this without you, because I used EDSM to actually find this planet. I think flight assist is actually quite okay, toggling it off. No, I don't have any air freshness. I thought about it. I do have one of the dashboard bobbleheads, the Christmas tree. I thought about putting it up. Should have done. And yes, the widget is flashing green. I was talking about it earlier. It's about every 60 seconds, so every time it refreshes. Okay. Now I need to stop dropping, please. 5.43 G. We're almost at maximum G. Streamlabs. This is OBS Studio. Yeah, the descent is actually going well. I did expect it to be way worse, but that was a mistake. Yes, OBS Studio with YouTube chat and basically Discord integration, Discord voices and everything if I'm in Discord, which I'm not currently, because last time I had some problems with game sound not being picked up. I think I will drop the landing gear when I'm about 1 kilometer down. I don't... Okay, I have to try something now, but I still have altitude to play with. If I toggle FA off and have full upward thrust, is it enough? Yes, it is. Okay. I think the background and the it's a problem with the refreshing. Basically, I have set the widget to refresh every 60 seconds, and that is what I feel is the frequency of the flashes. So maybe every time it's pulling new data and refreshing the text. Maybe only really refresh the widget when data changes or something like that. But I'm getting distracted here. That's not good. Okay. Oh dear. One thing I've also learned is if you want to really stabilize the ship, don't just stop, you know, the descent. Don't try to use the upward thrusters. Basically try to boost forward and slightly up, because that seems to stabilize the ship quickest. Okay. Landing gear down. Oh, magnificent. Look at it. Never has a piece more beautiful graced the surface of this planet. You know, when it switches from kilometers to meters, it always... Okay, I know. Now flight assist off. Oh dear. Like I said, I've never done this. Never. I'm not talking very much because I'm concentrating on this number that's going lower and lower so quickly. Almost as fast as my bank account the day after payday, but who am I to judge? Could the ship stop moving, please? I'm moving in some direction. I don't want to. How does this work? Now it looks like an unidentified falling brick, really. I'm moving in a direction that I don't want to. How does FA off work? Like seriously, how does it work? I have no experience. Oh, Dean Smith. Yes, one of the stipulations of this challenge is to do it in a completely E-rated, shieldless T9 filled with, if you missed it, 780 tons of biowaste. So no, I don't have shields. I don't even have a shield generator. And if someone needs shields, it's this planet, not me. Unsuitable terrain. Oh, come on. Don't unsuitable terrain me. Like seriously. No, I don't want to go up. I want down. No, I don't go down. Don't go down. Oh. Burr, I hope your wife is watching. This will be her next challenge. No! Ooh, yes! Yes! Woo! We did it. Only 8% damage. Have you seen that? Only 8% damage. And now... this might be considered taking a dump. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hey, boyans, a hauler is easy, as long it is a sane hauler. I will allow this F-bomb. Okay, this is now getting noisy. I will try to flight assist on. Oh dear. Yes, no. See, this is the problem. Getting back up is the problem. Okay. And now pitch up to the thrusters. Yes. I have now life-seeded this planet. I'm still life-seeding this planet. Just how many are there? It's only... Well, I know how many there are. 780. But... Seriously, can't you just drop it all at once? How long does this take? How... Still dropping... Okay. Now, one more thing. I want to go... Because I promised. You know, I promised them Sanderling and Taylor Jones and whoever else was in that hilarious thread that I would do this. And I know that I'll probably end up with an exploding T9. But I will see how fast I can go. Because from, what was it, 70 kilometers down to 30 or 40, we already reached 1,000 meters per second. I don't want to go faster than that. Just slightly less glamorous. But more glamorous. This is not good for my sanity. Seriously. Dropping. Now, for those new to my channel, with the exception of an ill-fated encounter with a white dwarf, this channel really started off when I took a hauler and Halo Jones to a little planet called Chi Hydra A7 and discovered how to break Elite Dangerous physics engine. It goes as follows. You get a planet with a nice high gravity. Top speed. Watch it. Watch this. Get a planet with a nice high gravity. 5 is really low. You know, preferably something 8, 9, or 10. Get to some altitude. 200 kilometers is rather low. 500 is nice. People who are just insane do it from like 1,000. But we'll do it with 200. Stabilize it. Boost. FA off. Find a sweet spot to pitch. Apply secret ingredient. And now watch the speedometer. Hypersonic. I said I want to take this ship hypersonic. Hypersonic is basically considered Mach 5. Mach 5 starts at 1,715 meters per second. I think we can beat that. And this isn't actually the hard part. You know, hard part is getting the last couple of meters per second out to maximize speed. The actual hard part will be stopping the descent. Oh, Burr! You haven't seen this before. Go back on my channel. What's the old speedball videos? Even Hammers of Flow, Net's right, participated. And we're hypersonic. 1,800. 1,900. Halo Jones, you're still on channel. Do you remember what the record was for the T9? 2,000. I think the T9 was something like 5,600. 2,200. The fun thing is, this is basically about falling away from the planet, or as parallel to it as possible, in order to maximize the fall time. It's all very difficult. You know, it looks easy, and the basic instruction is easy. You know, FA off and push upward thrust. But it's really, really difficult maintaining control. And of course, 2,500. And of course, when you try to level out, you will often spontaneously explode. Because the engine and thrusters can't stand the stress, which means they overheat and explode. 2,750. How long is the stream running already? 45 minutes, 10-minute intro, so we're about 30 minutes in. I think we can take this to the surface. I'm a bit rusty, I have to admit. Okay. Also, each ship has a different sweet spot. That's insane. Okay. Aspo took a Corvette to, he mentioned it earlier, what, 9,000, 8,500 meters per second. I did a hauler with 8,000 something, and Sanderling took the win in his Imperial Eagle with 9,900, or was it even beyond 10,000 meters per second? I can't remember. So yeah, speeds are insane. Overhill, yes, overhill was it? 8,447 meters. I won't be able to beat that. I won't be able to beat that. But in my defense, this is only 5.4 G. Find a proper planet like Achenar or Chi Hydra. Chi Hydra A7. Look it up. It's a marvelous little planet. Sanderling also holds the record for pulling out at the lowest altitude. I think 5 kilometers height. Or 2 kilometers. I'm sure Halo Jones has the stats somewhere. 9,091. Do you still have the stat about his final altitude? Because that was even more insane. It's not a bug. It's 2.55 kilometers. It's not actually a bug. It's how the physics engine works with combining vectors and thrust and speed readout. As you can see, I'm actually traveling sideways. Wait on, just a second. I have to traveling sideways. Now I'm heading straight. Hey, Commander Sundog, you already missed the landing, the first one, but you might see a pancake. Yes, actually, when you fly along the planetary surface after, you know, halting your descent, that actually breaks sometimes. So how low do I dare? We are at 3,900 meters per second. I would like to go to 4,000. We can do 4,000 and then try to pull out. And maybe do another landing for Commander Sundog, who just came in. Okay. Give me 4,000 and I'm happy. I'm happy. FA on. Oh dear. This no. This won't pull out. Yes, I think Sanderling took about 10 hours in FA off to get to that speed. Nope. I can already tell how this is going to end. In one run, yes. Okay, I need to maybe pitch up more. The heat dissipation is quite good on the T9 actually. No, this isn't going to work, is it? I'm actually surprised that I was able to slow down that much. Need to go inverse, maybe? Nope. Whoa! Alright. Now, if you don't believe me, for those who came in late, I already did land it. So, yeah. I will actually... Yeah, why not? I will take this. I will take this. It served me well. It served me well. It was both so fun. It was a fun little brick filled to the brim with cow dung. And I actually did land, which is something I didn't expect. Well, this is it. So guys, you've seen me land my first FA off ever in a ship that had never flown before. I tried to bowl it, I did bowl it, I didn't stop it. But it was good fun. So, I'm thinking heavily on my next crazy attempt, but it's getting harder and harder to top it, you know. But I'm sure I'll think of something, and you'll be the first to know. Thank you for watching. I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for cheering me on and giving me good advice. And see you next time. You've been watching Primetime Casual. Goodbye.